It's absolutely disgusting that disabled people are being left out. Absolutely disgusting. Conference, my name is Jennifer Kay. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a proud Unite member, delegate from Newark CLP, and I am a trans woman. I am terrified. Terrified because yesterday, bigotry is allowed on this stage, unchallenged by the chair or anyone else who spoke. Terrified because Patricia Hannah Wood was harassed in this centre for being herself, and terrified because when I leave, I don't know if I'll face the same harassment for being a woman, for being trans, or because I'm up here speaking on behalf of my community. The silence is deafening. Keir is most likely about to speak about a party united, ready to win. But the party has MPs that still believe we don't deserve our most basic rights and still allow transphobia within these walls. Conference, we won't be united until trans people feel safe here. Labour must deal with transphobia in all its forms, and Labour must remove the whip from Rosie Duffield.
First of all, first-time speaker, first-time delegate representing the wonderful Eastern region. I would like to thank everything that's been put in place to ensure we are the most democratic conference we can possibly be, because we know that whilst we have to try and stand up to the fascist Tories, we need to make sure we're getting as many voices as we can from in the party.
Conference, I'm standing on here because, I know we've only got a minute, but the trans comrades have not been included in this conference. You go in the toilets in there and there are stickers that say women's sex only. They're having to do sweeps every half an hour. I was heckled outside of conference as an LGBT person, handed leaflets, and was heckled saying that on dating apps lesbians are coerced into having sex with people with penises. This never happens. Conference, we have to stand up against transphobia. Yesterday you allowed a person to stand on this stage with Women's Declaration and stand in solidarity with Rosie Duffield. At the same time in Birmingham, a trans woman was stabbed because she was trans. Conference, words have meaning, words have power. And I echo my trans comrade and call on Keir Starmer to remove the whip from Rosie Duffield. Thank you, conference.
We will also redouble our efforts to select slates of candidates that better represent the communities and the country that they seek to serve. If Boris Johnson's cabinet reshuffle showed us anything, it's that our enemy stands ready for battle and has firmly set the terrain for the next general election. A culture war unlike anything that we have previously seen, and we need to rise to that challenge. We need to understand what a winning voter coalition looks like, and we need to start making the case for it and to it. We need to move away from what has become our default political setting that says that to secure the support of this group of people, we must throw that group of people under the bus. This intolerance of diversity of opinion risks paralysing our party and our politics. We need a patient, thoughtful politics that is honest about the compromises that it will take to stitch back together the very fabric of our fractured nation. So we need our party to stop constantly facing inwards and instead to face our country.
To those Labour voters who said their grandparents would turn in their graves, but they couldn't trust us with high office. To those who reluctantly chose the Tories because they didn't believe that our promises were credible.
It was your Brexit.
To the voters